Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going over the talk with designers which they've just released in game, and it is actually like a sneak peek at the new season content, which is pretty crazy because we still have 2 months left of this season before the new season will even begin. But let's go ahead and get into it. So hello everyone, we're hard at work finalizing the Waves of Intrigue season and want to share our progress with you. We'd love to hear your feedback. In this episode, we're giving you an exclusive sneak peek at the next season and sharing our vision for AFK Journey in 2025. Let us know your thoughts in the comments and help us make the game even better. Okay, number 1, Dura's Trials adjustments. We received plenty of valuable feedback this season, which led us to reevaluate Dura's Trials with the focus on its progression, experience, and uniqueness. Here are the changes coming in the new season. New Grace mechanism. In the upcoming season, we're making Dura's Trials more dynamic and engaging. We'll be replacing the simple stat boost you get for the mythic charms on heroes with the new Grace effect. That will enhance the hero's unique abilities. Also, there will be a limit on the number of heroes allowed to receive this effect in each battle. This change will add a new strategic layer, as you'll need to carefully pair blessed and non-blessed heroes for the best results. Okay, now, enhancing heroes' unique abilities, it sounds like the heroes which are like, they have the double arrows on them, getting bonus basically strength in the specific Dura trial, but like in the future you will have to choose which heroes to get this blessed effect and then which heroes to not get the blessed effect. So then, for example, your whole team doesn't have to be of these blessed heroes. That's what it seems like. Treasure stage adjustments. In the new season, the treasure stages will be reduced from 12 groups to 6 groups, with each group containing 2 types of stages. Basic stages, there will be no adjustments to your season levels, allowing your progression to be more noticeable. Okay, so this is about Dura's Trials, right? So rather than having 12 at a time floors, you're going to have 6 floors, and each group containing 2 types of stages. Basic stages, there will be no adjustments to your season levels, allowing your progression to be more noticeable. Okay. Challenge stages, the season level adjustment will remain, placing greater emphasis on strategic formations. Okay, so this is interesting. Basically, the basic stages will be much simpler because you can use your higher levels to just clear them more easily. Challenge stages, you're still going to be level capped at, I guess, level 300, and you'll have to need this strategic formation. So it's just making it easier to clear some Dura Trials floors, I think. Let's grind on Sundays. I'm really happy about this because it's crazy when you unlock like a new, like 4 or 6 different treasures on Sunday and you have to clear all of them on that day. To align with the changes to the treasure stages and provide a more relaxed experience, on Sundays we will open 2 groups of treasure stages each day in a fixed order, following a 3-day cycle. So it sounds like you're not going to have all 6 treasures opened up right away if it is like Sunday is one of the first days. And catch-up mechanism remains. We will keep the catch-up mechanism to help you reach the latest phase quickly. You have for this season a mechanism that boosts the blessing effect. Yeah, so for this season, for example, if you're the next level of floors have unlocked and you still haven't cleared up to the current highest floor, you get a blessing effect, and then it becomes a lot easier to clear them, which is good. And like for new players joining the season late, they also get this blessing effect and can rapidly clear charms even at like a lower season level. In Your Game, Your Choice, in the upcoming season, we're introducing a new reward system called Your Game, Your Choice, giving you the freedom to choose and focus on playing your favorite modes to earn the most valuable resources and rewards. So this is what they mentioned before, basically, like you won't have to do Honor Duel every week. Like this week is the first week I haven't done all 12 attacks in Honor Duel because I'm like, it's just not worth my time anymore. I'm just going to do 1 to 4 attacks and stop right there. So this is good because then you can, for example, say I just want to do Labyrinth. It also is benefiting my guild to get a top ranking over there, and I can get my rewards for the week maybe by doing Labyrinth. We'll consolidate weekly rewards from most game modes into the system and increase the rewards. And there's even going to be hero exclusive temporal essences and stellar crystals on a weekly basis, which is amazing. Like whenever we can increase our stellar crystal income and of course temporal essences, these are the most limited resources in the game. And by increasing the amount we can earn, this is really good for everyone's progression. This feature is expected to launch in version 1.3.2. So 1.3, I guess, is referring to season 3, the next season, and 1.3.1 would be the first patch, and 1.3.2 would be the patch after that, the second update of the season. Yeah. Core seasonal modes. In 2025, we will continue to deliver new core seasonal modes. Here's a preview of the 4 key directions. Details in the season plan below. Tournaments. This is exciting. A solo competitive mode that runs periodically throughout the season. Strategically build your team of heroes to claim victory. It also offers players a chance to catch up quickly if they're behind in season progress. Okay, so this seems like a PvP mode, maybe involving duel, for example, and it allows people who are even behind in season progress joining the season late to be able to catch up in this mode and be able to compete. But of course, I'm sure it is going to rely on Paragon heroes. It sounds like a PvP oriented mode being a tournament, but this is definitely exciting, and I want to have more PvP endgame content, because right now we have Supreme Arena, which is really fun. Duel mode also is really good for testing, but if we can actually have competitive tournaments, that's going to take it to another level, and this is going to be really great. New Dungeon, a solo PvE mode with exquisitely designed world features, offering fast-paced combat. Challenge powerful enemies to earn upgrade resources, invite letters, and other rewards. Okay, so more PvE content and like kind of, I guess, a beautiful scenery design, like exquisitely designed world features offering fast-paced combat. And now Battlefield. So we had Clash Runs this season. I hope Clash Runs comes back. But Battlefield, a guild versus guild mode for guilds of any size. Work with your allies to defeat other players. Okay, so there must be some balancing, for example, if you have fewer members in your guild to somehow make it fair, hopefully. Because I guess in Clash Runs, actually, if you didn't have enough active members, you just at a disadvantage. Work with your allies to defeat other players. And great, whenever there's like cooperative, competitive guild modes, I think it's really good for the game. At least for me, I really enjoy it, and it gets your community kind of more together, and like you strategize together, and you're more like, you feel like a team when you're playing against opponent guilds. Expedition, a guild-based PvE mode where all members explore a dynamic world. The further you go, the harder the challenges and the greater the rewards. We plan to launch a beta version of this mode in the second half of the next year. Okay, so next year is going to be 2025. So second half would mean July on, like June, July onwards in the next year, which is probably going to be even after season 3. But basically, this is something on the horizon, more PvE content, guild-based, and any guild-based content is good because you work together with your team to, like, your guild to earn rewards for everyone. Please note that above content is still a work in progress and the final in-game version may differ. We'll share more details as we develop these features. Less hassle, more fun. With the foundation of the seasons now refined, we aim to make core game modes and events. Okay, great. They're mentioning Clash Runs. I hope it keeps coming back. And actually, what I want Clash Runs to continuously cycle. Imagine the amount of rewards you could get if you have like 3 months of Clash Runs in a row rather than just 1 month. Holiday events, Crystal Clash Runs more enjoyable with a stronger sense of purpose and accomplishment to make daily tasks less repetitive and more rewarding. We plan to introduce the following optimizations. Okay, to make daily tasks even easier, the skip battle and one-shot features will be available for more regular modes. Okay, this is good. Now, I don't know what this is exactly referring to, but basically, in a lot of modes, once you get to endgame, things become repetitive and you keep having to watch out certain battles. For example, in battle drills, now you can skip battle a boss, but you can't skip battle like the stages. I think even the guard tower, I don't think you can skip battle it. So basically, if they would have more skip battle, it just makes it easier to get all of your daily things done. One-shot features will be available for more regular modes. I don't know what this is referring to. I just remember the one-shot feature, like when you're over-leveled in the story content, you just one-shot enemies, and that really happened this season a lot, and basically you didn't have to clear that many PvE enemies. You can initiate proxy battles at any time without needing to first suffer defeats or manually adjust settings. That's also interesting. So like right now, the only way you can send out proxy or synergy battles is you have to be defeated in the stage and then you can send it out. But if, for example, like it looks like a difficult stage, or you don't want to force yourself to defeat yourself, then you can just send it out at the beginning. Upgrade experience will be made faster and smoother. The experience of claiming daily quest rewards will be optimized. Other features to optimize your daily gameplay will also be introduced. Season plan. Please note that the first update of each season will introduce a new storyline and areas. Your seasonal progression will reset and new stages with exciting rewards will be introduced. Key seasonal game modes will be gradually released throughout the season. Okay, we have a lot of information here. Is this actually going to be the thing? They say new season, new heroes. That they're gonna be 3 Celestial Hypogeans and 7 of the 4 regular faction heroes. So in this season we had 8 of the 4 faction heroes and 2 Celestial Hypogean heroes. So it seems like they're always gonna have 10 total new heroes released, but in the next season gonna be 3 Celestial Hypogeans, and that is kind of a problem because like it is really like in a whole season, the 4 months, like without spending that much. Basically, I consider maybe you can build one hero up from scratch up to Supreme or Supreme Plus in that 4 month, the whole season duration. But if there are 3 Celestial Hypogeans which are going to be released, then that is going to make you're going to have to be a lot more picky with the one that you choose. Or it will require like more time to actually build multiple of them up. It's difficult to keep up with 3 Celestial Hypogeans in a season. Major features, new storyline and map like always. Spring Blaze Fest, Spring Events, Tournament Beta, which will be cool. Dungeon Beta, the PvE Dungeon, Warzone Beta, which is like the Guild v Guild. Combat, your game, your choice, which is cool. Clash Fronts Revamp, which is amazing. And Arcane Labyrinth Update. While we release new heroes regularly, their release schedule may not always align with season updates. The number of new heroes in each version may vary. Following the previously announced season plan, each season will include 7 to 8 heroes from the 4 factions. Waves of Intrigue features 8 heroes, while the new season has 7. There will also be 2 to 3 Celestial Hypogean heroes. Please refer to the official in-game version for final details, but I don't think that is out right now. We believe the AFK Journey season design will offer unique progression and refined experience. As a token of our gratitude for your enthusiasm and support, we've sent you a gift via in-game mail. We look forward to seeing you on another exciting season journey. Okay, let's take a look at the mail and what they sent us. We got a really good reward actually. 15 invite letters, 15 rate up recruitment tickets, and then 25 temporal essences as well. This is amazing. This will help you maybe get your Sonya up to Supreme or Supreme Plus if you're going for her. And the 25 temporal essences, of course, we never get enough of them. So this is awesome. One thing that I found really interesting is that there are going to be 3 Celestial Hypogean heroes, and that is difficult. So basically, you're going to have to be picky, because no doubt there's going to be one amongst the 3, which is probably going to be more meta than all of the others, whether for PvP or for like Dream Realm PvE content. So you'll have to be really careful with the one you go for, because for example, in this season, we only had 2 heroes for Celestial Hypogean, and one of them, Dunlinger, is basically purely PvP. Harak was Dream Realm and PvP, so it was kind of a no-brainer. If you didn't have either of the 2, it would be better for you to build up Harak. And like you have the whole 4 months or a bit over 4 months of the season to get the stellar crystals and guild coins in order to build him up. So that is a good thing. But when there are 3 heroes being released, especially if they're all pretty strong, that is pretty difficult because you can really fall behind from that. But anyway, guys, this was interesting to see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below of this talk with designers. But I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.